Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. This is going to be a general reading for the collective of twin flames and soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine. For those of you new on this journey, when I refer to divine masculine or divine feminine, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. So you can be a divine feminine and be a male, vice versa. Take it how it resonates, if it resonates at all. Because this is general, is just not going to resonate with everyone out there. So if you find yourself with more questions than answers, then it is probably not your reading. Okay. So since this is general, I do offer a personal reading. So if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description with the link, as well as all these decks I'm using here. And also the jellyfish lamp and most of the items you see. The jellyfish are not real, by the way. So I want to thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate it. And if you're just new watching, I'm going to go ahead and show that since it wanted to come out. Trust, accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So that could be somebody, that could be a significant message for somebody out there. I did lose track of what I was saying. So I guess if I remember, I'll say it. So welcome to those that are just tuning in, checking out the channel. I just did a video prior to this one. It's a short video about my dream that I had on March 9th when it was in the full moon of Virgo. So it could be significant with this reading here. You never know. That's why I'm using the spirit animal oracles, because it had to do with a snake and a bearded dragon. So anyway, if you're interested, that video is before this one, and it might be a personal message in there for you, maybe. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Also below in the description, in the link, is most of the questions, or that most of the answers to your questions are going to be below in the description with the link, as well as my Instagram information. And if you want to support the channel, that information is also going to be below as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get a general energy. This reading is going to be based on what is divine masculine avoiding. Just, in his outer world. If you're not in communication with the divine masculine, that's where you would be. What's he avoiding in his inner world? And then his mind, his thoughts, his intentions. So I'm going to get this general energy surrounding him. These are the wisdom of the house of night. So it's be the energies that divine masculine is avoiding, especially when it comes to divine feminine. So we have groove. So this is 21. This is about getting comfortable, I believe, but I'm gonna read from the deck. So if you watch my videos, I always read when I need to get additional messages or look for additional messages. I, Nai, the goddess of night, invite you to my groove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Okay. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendship whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choose my beautiful groove is a powerful sign that you are wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I will watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take the time to be there for this person. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy right here is some of the avoiding energies is avoiding apologizing or comforting divine feminine, possibly because he is going through his own pain at this time. That's what I'm kind of getting from that energy. So these are the spirit of the animal oracles. And I already shuffled these, so I'm just going to pull it right off the top. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So he's avoiding a personal choice, making a decision. I'm kind of almost picking up the energy of free will, you know, closing your eyes and imagining something, you know, maybe a new reality. Like he's kind of avoiding this, making a choice as well. Okay, it says personal choice. All right, another energy. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so there is some energy surrounding him that is avoiding imagining, you know, making a choice and apologizing. And in this energy, he's trying to avoid like even thinking about it. Okay, using his mind, letting his mind expand and wonder and imagine how things could be. So that's what the energy I'm kind of picking up right now for what he's doing or what he's avoiding. Okay, as these cards come out, they could, you know, maybe change, but we'll see, because all those energies are positive, but it seems that this is the energy he's in surrounding what he's avoiding. All right, so I'm going to get 3 cards from the Kipper cards to see some other main energies that he's avoiding when it comes to things or the divine feminine. High honor. So this is about award, recognition, respect. And let me see when all 3 cards are here. What did I pick up? And we have unexpected income. This is about a realization, you know, that's unexpected. Also, this could be about invitations. Gifts. Okay, so we have high honor, respect, invitation, offer. So he is, what I'm getting, the main subject is he's avoiding making this offer at this time, trying to recognize that he needs to make some type of gesture, some type of personal choice, to possibly apologize towards the divine feminine. That's what I'm getting here. So we have 8 and we have 9, but the 9 is preceding the 8. So it's kind of almost like, it feels like he's in like a backwards energy at the moment. But this is what he's avoiding doing. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more information why this is here. I'm actually going to put these over here for now. Can you see those? Oh, I guess if I move my hand out of the way of the camera, you can see it a little bit. All right. So, yeah, I'm kind of like all over the place today. So, and I just drank a little bit of Monster and that makes me a little bit crazy. So I'm just warning you guys. And see, now I'm going to move the cards back because I realized what I wanted to do and then I moved it. Okay, they go back. Like I said, I'm going to be all over the place. So tell me more about this high honor. What is he avoiding? Divine timing. So he's avoiding, you know, doing something, getting this, you know, wheels turning, taking an action. Yeah, he's avoiding, that's what I'm kind of getting right there. He's kind of avoiding doing that, making that it's time to do it. You know, it's time to recognize and apologize and start imagining different things, different ways. Why is this unexpected income here? For what he's avoiding. It's unexpected that he's avoiding. Fall. So this could be something from the past. In the United States, fall is in the past season. This is also a month through September, October, and November. So it could be avoiding something from the past or something that happened during this period, during the fall season, or months of September, October, and November. Something that was unexpected that maybe he discovered or learned. What's this gift here for what he's avoiding? Cycles. This is like closing up a chapter to start something new. So I feel like he's avoiding completely closing a cycle, but also avoiding starting something new, if that makes sense. He's kind of like in between state. Like I feel like he keeps just enough an eye on things just to make sure that there's still an opportunity for him to make a move when he needs to or is ready to. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning. I'll take a sip here. All right, so let's get some main energy. Oh, my voice cracked. Sorry. All right, so let's get some main energies in his outer world of what he's avoiding. So I'm going to get one card first, and then I'm going to get 3 from this same deck. This is the Tarot de la Nuit, or whatever, how you say it. These are the Mystic Moon Oracles. Soul Journey Lesson cards. I don't think I said that one. All right, what's the main energy that he's avoiding in the outer world? Now, if you're not in communication with the Divine Masculine, this will be where you at, or where his primary focus, things in his outer world that has his main attention. 3 of Cups. So this is about reunion, celebration, other people, third parties. So I'm going to see why this is here in his outer world. I'm going to get 3 cups. I'm sorry. 3 cups. I'm going to get 3 cards. I'm going to get 3 cards. Okay. So this could also be based on water energy as well. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but not necessarily mean so. I'm also picking up that some of you might be involved in another situation with another person, which will kind of like make you guys like a third party situation if you're still interested in Divine Masculine, but yet you might be seeing someone else. But we have this attention, his main focus in the outer world is the 3 of Cups. So let me see why. So we have 6 of Swords, which is about moving forward, leaving troubled times behind. Eight of Swords, a lot of mental energy. Trapped in fear, trapped in a situation, afraid to move. Sometimes this is like bondage, but it's mental energy. So this also could have to do with air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think it's more about just in his head though. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is the main focus that this Divine Masculine is avoiding is, for some of you, is that possibility that you might have moved on. There's some kind of a fear that you might have moved on into another relationship. And then for some is that he's avoiding moving forward with his relationship, moving forward towards reunion, because he's feeling trapped, or he is trapped in a situation, possibly with a third party. So we do have swords, pentacles, and cups. So it could be any of the signs, because the only one that's not here is fire energy yet. And that's just yet. I'm sure it'll probably show up. But he's avoiding reunion because he's trapped. Trapped in a relationship, possibly. He could also be trapped in a relationship himself, like like I said, in a family situation. And so there's some fear going on here, afraid to make a move, or maybe he is unable to make a move. So he's avoiding reunion, is what I'm getting. For some of you, I feel like that's the main energy. And others, he's avoiding the possibility that you have moved on. Okay, so what's the main energy in his inner world? This would be people and things around him that he's having to deal with in the inner world. What's the main energy of what he's avoiding in his inner world? Page of Swords. So this is investigating, being watched, trying to discover the truth. So I'm feeling like with this watch energy, because this is about news too. So let me pull out the rest of the cards before I say what I think this is. Three cards for this Page of Swords of what he's avoiding in the inner world. Nine of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment. This also could be sometimes selfish energy, but we do have this high honor up here, which is about award, recognition, and respect. So this is also about awards and recognition, the Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. So this is about walking away. Eight of Cups is leaving things behind that no longer emotionally serve you. And then we have Four of Swords. So this is about feeling bored, feeling rejected. It also could be contemplation, but as you see in this card, she's watching the time. Okay, she's looking out for the time, and there is an emphasis on this timing here. So I feel like there is some energy, because the Page of Swords is also about a delay. So I feel like this this Divine Masculine is avoiding possibly being watched, to see if he's walked away from the Nine of Cups, like his wish fulfillment. I feel like he's being monitored, which explains the mental energy here, that Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, this trapped energy. So this Divine Masculine is possibly being watched, where there is an emphasis on time here. He's avoiding also, like there's a countdown here, like he's waiting to do something, and he's avoiding like watching the time before he can do something, is what I'm getting. Like something is being delayed, because the Page of Swords is also about delayed news or disappointing news. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's he avoiding when it comes to the Divine Feminine directly. What's he trying to avoid thinking about? Let's just say, What is he trying to avoid thinking about when it comes to divine feminine? The sun. His happiness, that she makes him happy. This bright, this warmthness. So he's trying not to think about being happy. So this means, when I'm picking up, that means that he isn't, because he's trying to not think about it. Let's get 3 cards for that. Two of Wands, which is about being at a crossroad, a decision. Queen of Cups. So this is about emotional fulfillment. So he's also avoiding that, the choice to make this this offer towards the divine feminine, because she's very emotional, caring, loving. Could be someone that has kids, or someone that he could have kids with. And we have the Angel de la Nuit. I can't, whatever. This is being at the end of a situation, like end of a choice, like an end of hard times. Okay? So he's trying to avoid ending the hard times I'm feeling with the divine feminine. I'm also picking up here that for some that might be involved with, if this isn't the divine feminine, that there is a situation that he is avoid telling the divine feminine that a decision that he made that didn't make him feel happy. I do feel like this is mostly about the divine feminine though. But this is about being at the end of something, end of troubled times. So I'm feeling that this divine masculine is avoid telling her that he's already made a decision to end this hard situation, avoiding emotions, because the Queen of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. And as he sees the divine feminine as the sun, so I'm feeling like he's avoiding telling her something, that he's made a decision, because there's an emphasis with this person's looking at this time and waiting for the time to go by. Something is being delayed in the inner world. So, which would explain this energy of trying not to think about the divine feminine and the imagination, how things would be. Because all this energy is a very freeing energy. So it would be more beneficial to go towards that energy than to run from it. So there's something here that he's dealing with. Could be of his own free will, because we do have this personal choice. Or there is also other factors in a home, a trapped environment that is putting pause on the situation. But I do feel like this is kind of... this is coming to an end, because we have this angel here in this cycle. So I do feel like he's definitely also avoiding an ending with the divine feminine. Like he does not want to do that. I'm going to see if I can get like some more information about these sections here. Tell me more about this 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. Spring. So this is about growth. This could also be something that's taking place in spring. I think spring is like a week or so away, something like that. I think 21st. Hey, this number just came up. It's to my head. We have the 21st. So I think I could be off though. So, you know, you'll probably Google it and see for the United States. But I think spring Starts on the 21st, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not 100%. Somewhere around there. But if that's true, there could be a significance around spring in that. Reasoning. This is about growth. This is about blossoming. This is about, things, new things, new beginning, a change in season. So I'm going to get one more card for what he's avoiding in the outer world. Fear. So he's trying to avoid the growth of fear. For some reason, when we have this 8 of Swords and 6 of Swords here. So maybe he's avoiding seeing her because it's going to increase his fear that possibly she's involved in another situation, another relationship, or fear if he's involved in a situation. So let me see about the inner world. Third party. So definitely third party situation. He's avoiding a third party. This, like I said, this card comes up to me, for me, sometimes about buildings, people that, you work inside a building with, to a third party situation. So in his inner world, he's trying to avoid a third party situation. So he's trying to avoid either the divine feminine or another person that is involved in the situation. So let me see. Abandon. Okay, so in his inner world, he's abandoned a third party situation from his inner world. There's no one there. And this could be the reason why he's bored and he's delaying this information, this news, for telling the divine feminine what has taken place in his world. That there is some type of abandonment. For some of these, divine masculine is has some abandonment issues, and this could be causing the reason why he is in this energy of fear and, oh, excuse me, another yawn, feeling trapped. Yeah, okay, so there's a third party that's been abandoned. All right, so let me go ahead and see his energies towards divine feminine. Tribe. So tribe, third party. So there's definitely a lot of references. So he's avoiding, this is my third party separation card. So he's avoiding separation. Okay. He's avoiding wanting to be separated from the divine feminine. Even if he's not showing it, he's avoiding that. He doesn't want to be separated from the divine feminine. Like he's not admitting it is what I'm getting it. It says received. That's like getting the message. Got it. Like almost like a confirmation. Yeah. I feel like there's possibility, like there's some separation from someone in the inner world. I'm just going to get one more card. Fifth dimension. Yep. So this is the subconscious. This is dreams, higher level commitment. He might have gotten information through his dream that he needs to separate from a third party. in order to be with his divine feminine, in order for him to be happy. Some of you may receive some dream information about this. All right. I'm going to get 3 more cards for each of these sections. Oh, the dragonfly. It was not messing around. This is be lighthearted, finding out, things come into light, adapt, change, heal. So he's avoiding things that he needs to change, okay? That he needs to heal this connection. That it's a new phase. He's avoiding it. Also, he's avoiding that things that he might have possibly discovered about the divine feminine. Maybe his fears. That he's avoiding it. So he's staying away from it. That's what I'm getting. And for the inner world. Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block restraint. Yep. So this is what he's done. He's abandoned a third party, or if he is with someone, they've abandoned him because of this codependent obsession. Possibly he could be obsessed with the divine feminine, or this person felt he was and they left. But whatever behavior, this codependent behavior, this has been abandoned in his inner world. And he's avoiding talking about this, telling this. And that's why this news is being delayed. And he's just been like, I'm almost getting like where he's like trying to find the time to come out with this. To confess to this. And the energy towards divine feminine. The runner. So, runner is in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So, he could be thinking about how he ran from the divine feminine, that he separated from something that was very spiritual, and that this could have caused to end this decision, because you have this 2 of Wands. It's about being at a crossroad, and that for him running caused this separation from this connection. And he could be avoiding that with running from the connection, or avoiding that this is, he ran from connection and it caused this separation. All right, so I'm going to get one more thing. What is divine masculine's current intentions towards the divine feminine at this time? Like, where is he at? So I'm going to get like... yeah, I'm going to just do these cards. What's the main energy behind his intentions? The moon. So this would be like fear-based, things hidden, things needing to come out to light. This is also a sign of Pisces. Like I said, all the signs, all the energies are here. So it could be any, but this sign is of Pisces. So his intention could be to stay hidden. So let's see why this is here. Tell me more about this moon. And his intentions towards divine feminine. The lovers. So that's that passionate love. This is also a sign of Gemini. This is about face-to-face. Love, you know, that overflowing, crazy kind of love. It's also twin flame energy, the lovers. We have the Emperor, divine masculine. This is also a sign of Aries. That's 3 major arcanas. So some major he plans on doing towards intention towards divine feminine. This is about taking control, stepping in your power, you know, using your authority. Chariot. This is about going forward. That's 4 major arcanas in the 4 cards that I pulled about his intentions towards the divine feminine. And he's looking back at her, and he's looking at her in this card. And it's like he's in this card here, and they're both in it, like he's kind of looking back at her, if that makes sense. And like he's got her. Okay, so I'm feeling like he's in this energy. He's staying hidden, but he has like some plans to move forward. I'm also picking up there's a fear possibly that she could be moving forward, you know, going forward in this chariot, because this feminine is by herself here in this chariot. So he could be afraid. He might be afraid that if he doesn't take control of a situation, that she's going to go forward without him, because he knows who she is to him. And he might be having to hide this. Yeah. But there's some light shining in here on this dress. Like, almost like she's being revealed to him. Like he's starting to see who she really is. That's what I'm getting out of here. So his intention is to go forward, but I feel that this is something that he's hiding. That's what I'm getting. All right, look, see, look in the bottom, 10 of Cups. For his happiness, that 10 of Cups, his son, he wants to go forward with his 10 of Cups. He's hiding this for some reason. Possibly because of a third-party addiction. Something is being held up. But this is what is being hidden. We have destruction. So something, he might be going through a tower moment, or there's a breakthrough that's going to take place here in this connection. He could also be avoiding avoiding the tower, avoiding his 10 of Cups because of whatever he might be going through. You have community. So this is, you know, being social. This be online. This is workplaces. He could be avoiding, you know, her in the community, you know, in the neighborhood or wherever that would be. It's an 11 here. So yeah, around people. He could be avoiding people in general, not just divine feminine. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And he's trying to avoid his outdated thinking, possibly when it comes to the divine feminine. That's also what I'm getting. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. He's avoiding that he knows what he's here to do. Okay, that is coming super strong in here. Like this purple, this intuition, he knows. Okay. He knows what he came here to do with this 5th dimension energy. See, the message is received. He needs to separate from a third-party situation. He knows, and he's avoiding it. And we have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community, see, community is in here too. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Yeah, so see, he's avoiding this partnership. He's avoiding getting help from other people that he knows he needs help. And he's avoiding working together or avoiding being around. If you guys work together, he's avoiding that too. for whatever the reason why, because of codependency, fears, possibly being trapped. And then we have this another 8, this 35. This is strength. So he's avoiding strength, avoiding the courage to do what he needs to do, because he knows what he has to do. He knows he has a purpose. He knows what he's supposed to do, and he's avoiding it. Okay, he's avoiding it. But just like anything, you can only avoid something so long before, you know, divine intervention steps in. All right, you guys, so that's what I have for you for what divine masculine is avoiding when it comes to just things in general, life, and the divine feminine. If that resonated with you, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, all that information is going to be below in the description with the link, as well as all these decks I use, most of the items you see. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.